The reasonable thing to do, if you're a regular viewer or listener to This Is True Really News. What?
Just between you and me.
Yeah.
If they are listening to This Is True Really News,
yeah,
they will have to look up reasonable in the dictionary.
I see your point.
Go ahead.
Look, stupid. You're already listening or watching. What?
Maybe just a hair too blunt right there.
Oh, sorry about that.
A little decorum would be good.
We want some decorum.
Yeah. Little. Because that's about all we muster on a good day.
Friends, ladies, veterans. No, friends.
Romans.
Huh?
Friends, Romans, countrymen.
Vini Vici. Or is it Vini Vici?
Is that a pasta dish?
No, that came I saw, I conquered. In any case.
So. It didn't sound like that the last time I heard it.
Well, you've never heard it in church. And that's where you might have heard it if you were to hear Latin in your life.
Hey.
What?
I grew up in a Catholic house with a dad who was an altar boy. I heard Latin in my life. Some of which I had to actually look up.
There you go.
Try to look up Latin in an English dictionary? Webster's doesn't do it.
Well,
anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Plenty Latin derivative, but we digress.
Egress? Regress.
Look, we think you're nuts, but you're not dangerous. So that's good, right? So like, subscribe, and follow This Is True Really News, and ask others like you to do the same. I'm sure you're surrounded by them.
Because we are.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
As she waited at checkout of Walmart in Crockett, Texas, an unnamed woman.
That poor girl.
Was approached.
How did she get a driver's license?
They're just to use the name of the story. I think she actually has one.
Oh, I was utterly confused. I thought, boy, her driver's license looked weird.
I believe her real name was Rylar Ulam.
And, well, we know what Rylar Ulams are like.
That's right. She was approached by 49-year-old Rebecca Lynette Taylor, who, quote, began commenting on her son's blonde hair and blue eyes. She asked how much she could purchase him for.
No, seriously.
That's in the police report.
Holy cow.
The mom thought Taylor was making a rather, how do we put this play? A weird joke.
Yeah.
But Taylor said she actually had $250,000 in her car. And when the mom said no amount of money would be enough, she increased her voice volume and her bid to $500,000 and told her she'd been wanting to buy a baby for a long time.
Let me guess. It's going to be a much longer time before she ever has the opportunity again.
Oh, yeah. She was arrested and charged with the sale or purchase of a child, which is a third-degree felony. Where'd she get all the money, and why is she carrying it with her, and how hasn't she been robbed yet? These are all questions
we want answers to.
Not badly enough to actually look, but, yeah.
Carly Cindy, who has two first names, of Asheville, North Carolina. Well, Cindy
should have named her Mindy.
Mindy Cindy?
Yep. Or if they named her Linda, all of her friends would call her Lindy, and she'd be
Lindy Cindy. Could call her Windy.
If she marries the last guy whose name is Sue, she'd be
Cindy Sue.
Yep. Or if she married a guy whose name was Lou, Cindy Lou. Who?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, this is good.
Thank you.
Anyway, she's from Asheville, North Carolina.
If you married a guy named Thomas, she'd just be,
Cindy Thomas.
Yeah.
Carly Cindy Thomas. No big deal.
No.
She's from Asheville, North Carolina. She applied for a personalized license plate last October. Was pleasantly surprised when the request was approved. And she was issued the fart plate for the back of her pickup truck.
Because if it backfires and everything, it'd be cute. The exhaust is back there.
In February, she received a letter from the DMV saying complaints had been lodged about the plate. Powers that be said she might be able to keep the plate if she had an explanation of what the plate meant to her and why she should keep it. So, Cindy founded a group.
Oh, no.
Titled Friends of Asheville Recreational Trails. Or FART. T.
Bazinga.
She says the group now has a mailing list, a website, and merchandise. The group recently held its first meeting and 15 people showed up. The DMV has been informed, and Cindy is waiting a response. It's quick thinking, girl. I like her.
Yep.
Your turn.
I was going to say the story is just a lot of hot air, but.
Well, and a little bit of noise.
And a little bit of noise.
And some sulfur and other flammable gases.
Oh, God. All right, listen, I promise. If you like or subscribe or follow, wait, no.
Aren't we going to finish this one?
We did.
No.
Did you do the tease?
Yes.
We've done 2 stories.
Yes,
God, it seems like more.
If you ever pick on me again, you'll do it.
I will. When 38-year-old Mark and his wife left for work one morning, they looked out then and saw their back garden in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and it looked like it does every other day. But when the wife returned that afternoon, there's a concrete slab painted with a creepy clown face propped against the wall. I can do no. That's it. I'm done.
Oh, yeah, there's no more left.
The Belfast Telegraph reported someone would have had to come through our gate, down the steps to place it there, and deliberately place it so it was facing the window so we would see it.
Probably a neighbor playing a joke.
It's a slab of concrete, dude. There's got to be a cheaper, easier way to do the joke.
Well, I would see that you got that's just continue.
The clown on the concrete was holding a lighted candle, and on the reverse side,
because you're gonna spin it around.
I wouldn't, but they did. Matthew 5:16, let your light shine. Mark contacted friends, neighbors, family, figuring it had to be a prank. Nope. Then he found out no others had received a clown either. No one had experienced anything similar. He threw the clown away, but remains creeped out. It's a clown, dude. No kidding. Apparently he and... Who wrote it?
Stephen King?
Seagal?
He can't spell it.
Oh. Stephen King probably is the only one that had anything like that happen to him. And then he wrote a book about it.
Exactly. So it was the thing with the deal.
It was a big deal. It was a big deal. Sorry.
Stupid criminal tricks.
Again.
Woman got banned from Walmart for riding a motorized cart while drinking wine out of a Pringles can.
Oh, God, there's so much in that sentence.
Seeing an opportunity, someone on Etsy began selling Pringle can wine tumblers.
American ingenuity right there, boy. Tell you what.
Even has a lid to keep it hot. You know. In other Walmart news, a drunk woman in Pennsylvania walked into a Walmart in July, peed on the potatoes, and left. I'm in the same condition. Meanwhile, a guy at a Days Inn called 911 after he paid other guests $500 for an orgy, and they didn't show.
Dude, never pay him till afterwards. From what I've heard.
And you wonder how you would tip in a transaction.
Well, for one, where would you keep the cash? And for two, where would they put the cash? Yep, mind is racing. Go away now.
The more you know.
No. You keep talking, I'll keep thinking, and something will blurt out, and everything will be very bad.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.